Servus! Herzlich willkommen zu Persona 5. Wir laden uns ins Safe.
Hey.
Ah, schade, ihr müsst schlafen gehen.
Well then.
Dann gehen wir schlafen. Und zurück geht's zum BDSM Club.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Yep, will ich machen.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If
Will
you've
ich
got
machen.
time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
My bond is going deeper and deeper. Power stock increases persona stock to 8.
Alright.
Yay!
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Yep. Ah. I wish I had money. I would kill for real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on the Eccentric is holding contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatsoever. If you go at night, you can eat for 500 yen. You gotta eat one of the giant burgers. Right? How can anyone actually finish that? Servus Alexa, wie geht's? Still 500 yen is a steal.
Wow!
A huge burger. Interesting. I bet giving that go will increase your guts. Ja, das ist aber nicht machen, da wir schon maximales Statuswetter haben.
Okay, quiet down.
Like you heard the last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident, that's all. The police is still in investigation of Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that student was suffering like that. And not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like a well normal person. Honestly, I still doesn't feel real. I guess people can know multiple sides of them. Your teacher has been rough, huh? I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconsciousness. Different personalities. Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be different gender or different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on human image. If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Oh-ho!
What?
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels just like I now understand what I learned long ago.
I see.
Subconsciousness, personalities, ist fast the topic. Oh, mir geht's gut. Und dir, Alexa? It's a fascinating topic and has a lot to do with us. The teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? It feels like gaining that knowledge had made me a bit smarter.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough.
Oh God.
If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
Ich bin gerade am Rewatchen von Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Euer Ziel kommt schon noch.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Did you wish
Makoto-chan.
to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
Nein, bin ich Charakter. Da ist nämlich Morganas Hauptspruch in dem Spiel.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to... This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Nette Erpressung.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
Mit wem telefoniert er denn da wohl?
Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
The police are really here. I saw them in the entrance. I saw them too, they were talking to the teachers. The change of heart thing, seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we are responsible. I'm pretty sure they will be fine, there's no proof that it was us, except our messages here on our mobile phones. We don't need to worry. As long as they don't watch our phones. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? The world Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about this, what actually happened to him. Still. We did what was right, don't go freaking out about some label. I guess that's true. I really can't wait to keep living this dude. Can't wait to keep living this dude's life. Alright, this guy, we're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What? Wie kommst du drauf?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
There's a misunderstanding.
That's all I needed to say. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move, so I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I?
Do what you want.
Yeah, I will.
Warum fragst du mich? Bin ich ein Phantom Thief? Wer war euer Website-Administrator? Sag es mir! Sofort!
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall
Become the wings of rebellion that breaketh their chains of captivity.
With the
The birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall to lead freedom and a new power. Mishima support. Allow Spectre members to earn XP.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Yup.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
That's recht.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Welche Fäuste, Morgana?
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
So. Act like a honest student. Da mal schauen, welche Persona wir gerade haben. Wir haben Death, Priestess, Chariot, Tempest und Hero Friend. Okay. Da fehlt uns was. Also gehst du zum Belvedrum.
Hey, inmates!
Hi, Igor.
How
Let's execution. Looks pretty tough. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
its power will be nothing unusual. Girls, let us begin.
Dann stelle ich mal Kodama her. Hey Kodama, I turned to a mask and head out with you. I'm gonna echo inside your heart, bro. Woohoo! Und Koropukuru?
Not terrible, but not impressive. Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Its power will be my.
I'm Koropukuru! So if your mask will be together all the time, huh? Guess you're canceling off? Ja, vollends wird nicht geduldet.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the compend. These are the paths you have walked. You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
Wir holen nochmal Bäre. Und wir holen Fixie.
This is your power. This persona. You'll withdraw
Und wir
this
holen
persona and
Agiton.
accept this persona.
Dann müssen wir alle haben, die wir brauchen.
Time for let's exit. Now choose. Are you finished?
Jetzt wir gehen mal
No
wieder.
slacking off.
Weißt du mal alle Personen, die wir brauchen. Und werden da mal zu unseren Zielleute gehen. Wir müssen jetzt das so davor haben. Heute ist nicht dran an Takamiki. Ich trinke auch vorher noch was. I felt someone was watching this morning. What should I do? Maybe I wouldn't did ask, no, but then I was depressed. Tell me about your problems. You're so low because we could do so bad talking about this stuff.
Thanks.
Hang out with her. There's something I want to talk about you, this guy. It's Shio. Well, I want to visit her in hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was done to her. I realized it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. Please apologize as well. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got to tell everything I could bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And you remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shio off the team, but didn't help with him. I had only agreed to do it so that I wouldn't ruin Shio's dreams. But now I think about it, he would never have put her on the bench in course of his team games. I seriously couldn't have dared him to try and take a starting spot, but in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. You might be right.
Oh.
I knew I'm too stupid. All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shio's own ability to earn a starting spot. This guy, do you remember at least the last time I talked to you like this? When I got a phone call from Kamoshida and cried. I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me and decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see that you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Thanks. I couldn't ignore you. You're so kind, this guy. Back then people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl, I got tired of pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like this in a stride.
Hey.
Personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if the heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use the strength to help my people around me. We can save people from the trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Really?
Thanks.
Thanks, I feel like I'm already the story. I guess that sounds really count, bro. Huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's try together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a high teen motivation from Anne. Girl talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry.
Alright.
A strong heart.
Oh yeah!
How about this? I won't get any refills of fortune drinks. I mean, that's free, so not getting any would mean you have strong heart.
Huh?
Is that not right?
Bye!
Nein. That's not right.
Hey,
That's the key to this place. You can get locked up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay? You can now leave Young and Jaya at night.
Hey!
Do you want to go out now? There's a lot of... Oh, come figure. You shouldn't be by the air shop and ask about the paperback. Ja, das sollten wir eigentlich hin, aber nein, da werden wir nicht hingehen. Falscher Ort. Richtiger Ort.
What are your thoughts?
Beef Bowl Shop.
Oh! Right.
Hello, this is Ordo Biko on Center Street. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're calling about the job opening. This is great timing. We are in need of some extra hands. It would take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by any time. You're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance of the Center Street. I hope to see you soon. Heute gehen wir arbeiten.
Oh!
Let's go work.
I've been expecting you.
Oh, you're a new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need to start working right away. Do you have any question about the job? Nope, not really.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This shop is so ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheating you on.
Hey, wait!
The dirty place still left on the table, and there are customers in front waiting to pay. Are you going to be okay?
Nice job.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you, Val. I hope you can keep it up.
Man.
I don't blame you for looking exhausted, but you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you're pretty proficient.
All right.
Let's head back.
Come on, let's leave.
Hey!
Move a little to the right, I can see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today headlines are Lullaby betting investigation. The school claims the left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning of next week. Greater volume arriving later in the precious years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The next program opens next week. People are really talking about Kamoshida's incident. No one of this con knows that we are one of this to do it. We did it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
In your textbooks.
Anyway, today we will be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now that you can.
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has a charm that sometimes leads men to their doom? A femme fatale.
Exactly.
That's right. The answer is femme fatale. It means fatale woman. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Voice actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
You must be really smart to be able to answer the question like that. So, let me just warn you, the exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You're here, Tina.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
Ja.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
Yeah.
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident.
War eine schlaue Idee, nur kommt das ein paar Wochen zu spät.
I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
she's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
She figured us out.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Endlich kommen die Mementos rein.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Yep.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together?
Even though they're just strangers?
Yep.
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turned it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Das muss ich immer mal googeln.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Undriven euer Game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
No, start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Perverser Kater.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Path of Quirrell.
Whoa!
This place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it would be strange driving on tracks like this in the real world. Anyways, the Dakota isn't here, right? Most likely. Don't worry, it won't be a size of place. Our next step is to find an entrance in this segment.
And again.
And what is this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we just go wandering around for it then. What a goddamn pain in the ass.
Now's our chance to strike! Looks like hitting its weak point isn't enough. It's weak to fire skills.
Fire und Garu.
Not that.
Halt beides dicht.
Show your might! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Danke schon mal an.
Okay.
Huh? That was... treasure chest.
So.
3 enemies. Let's do it. We're done here.
Das war ein leichter Sieg bisher Destruct.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Survival Beast. Survival Beast.
Three of them, but we're the better team.
Hold on.
So fire is its weak point.
It's time. Ravage them!
We have them! 2 enemies remaining! Don't let the guard down! Persona, one more! Let's go!
Sehr schön.
Nice!
Nice work, team!
Okay.
Okay. Dann werden wir mal weiter die Mementos erkunden.
Whoa!
Dude, the hell is this all about? Shit! There's the palace! I sense the tire up ahead. Now ready, trucker? Let's go! Hey, so fixed there. It seems there's been a shadow. Let me see, some front desk guy at the city hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something. He's buffering our people. Okay, go talk to him.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Spaltet dein Protesten.
Get ready. Here he comes!
Now I figured for that rifle of mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, the winner takes all work. Come fight me, I'll show you what I mean.
Persona. There. Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Sehr schön, die Ziel ist so schwach.
Okay, guys. Let's do it! Failure! I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Persona! Ravage them! Now or never, right?
Los!
Gonna knock you out!
Follow up!
You're on the ground! Nice going, Skull! Okay, guys. Let's do it!
I'm beat. Captain Kid!
Sehr schön, wir haben ihn besiegt! Und sind nicht draufgegangen. Mokoi, level up. Ich level up. Ryuji level up. Level up.
All right, level up. All right.
Another tool for our mission.
Maren Karin. Fucking Maren Karin. I was wrong. Please forgive me. The evil teacher used me, then threw me out of the street. That's why I cursed my fixation on her. Evil teacher? How could you be my ramen guy was talking about earlier? I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. Some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unlearned woman to your mess. Yes, I know that too. I put an end to my love for her. Can you guys people change people's hearts, right? In that case, don't change Balarame's heart before you more people fall victim to him. Change Balarame's heart? What's that shiny thing? It's the butt of a treasure. He left it be. It very well. We've blossomed into a palace.
Okay.
Joker, this will make a perfect reward. Attachment pearl. Request complete. So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right? Most likely.
Oh,
But how are we supposed to know if he succeeded? The lady posted Yu's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again. You do have a point. Even by training against shadows down here is the best, is great prep for an next target. Also, they should be able to give some cushion to people who post the problems online. On top of that, we can sell things especially we get for some cold hard cash.
Dude!
Sounds like things are pretty going great for us. Alright, we did it. There's something I want to show you guys before we leave. There's more? Don't worry, it won't take long.
Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? So.
Guess we gotta do it.
What else we wanna do? There's something I would like to check in the area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that will lead us to that. But you've been here before, right? Don't you like a map or something? There would be no meaning. This place is a layout change every time you enter.
for real?
So a path change too. The place's used condition of human counted people is constantly shifting. Even so, destination should be pretty close if I'm counting on you, Joker.
3 enemies. Let's do it.
It's time. Pixie!
Everyone, watch your health.
Ich hab was zu heilen.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary.
Das will ich für meine Schleim.
Finish him. The end.
Level 3, Pixie.
Alright,
Lernte Patra.
okay.
Da geht's nach unten. Aber wir haben noch einen Weg offen, also gehen wir nochmal zurück. Wir können die Level gebrauchen, weil wir müssen Level 99 sein am Ende des Spiels. Und wahrscheinlich mit Level noch nicht. Da kein Gegner respawned ist. Yay.
Huh?
You hear guys something? Gruselige U-Bahn.
Hey!
The train's totally running. Of course, gonna stop you now. Moron. Yeah, but for the palace. This may be... This is how the public views this place, don't you know?
No.
People go through this darkness every day. Forget it, you're sure very cool running around these tracks. It should be fine as long as you're not on the same ones. I think I'm not train expert. You've gotta be kidding me.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's see the lower area. I should be right after we go down to the escalator.
This way.
Alright, it is. What I want to check is just past there. What's this place? It's kinda creepy. At a dead end, even exists. Now hold on, just watch this. Likely an on the wall. If my hunch is correct... It opened! A new area has confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information.
Nice.
See, just as I thought. What do you mean? The wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before, but if I wander weird for the deepest part of Mementos, I believe some normal place like this wouldn't it? So you're thinking there's got to be more? Yeah, now that Kamoshida's palace is gone, people are actually starting to talk about us. I do something to change down here. How deep is it? Should we go further down?
No.
That's why we're not here today, remember? We already accomplished our goal. We should head back and explain something when we're home. Schade, ich wollte noch weiter runtergehen heute.
Mementos, huh?
I still
Still
don't...
don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns!
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll... be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Definitely a boy.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that! In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is where you will change the heart of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, the patient until the next tile appears. Ich muss das beste Nachtporträt von ihr zeichnen, das es gibt. Nah, the Dakota guy was a piece of cake. We can take down kinda big target next. We're actually gonna get famous. We're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong. But you should really doing that at all if you don't have a reason like Kamoshida. You mean we shouldn't be sticking our nose into other people's businesses? I don't know, man. If someone in the trouble, it's only natural I wanna help him out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad that we are able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? You agree? I want to help people. The same goes for me. We don't have much time to be arguing over this, Aoife. The Badarama's guy bothers me. Yeah, but they're all getting carried away. You understand? And don't do anything to stand out like fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all.
What's up?
There's anything you want to know, I can tell you.
Let's do it.
Ja, aber wir speichern das erstmal und ich stream vielleicht nachher weiter, vielleicht. Dann mal, TT.